Thrilled that almost 4,500 of you have already ordered a pair. If you were with us last night, I said we did not get tens of thousands of this. This is not something we bring in, you know, 10,000 of. So I'm thrilled that you shopped early. If you haven't shopped for them yet, let me share with you what is left, because that's the most critical thing, what is left here. Right out of the gate, there are 2 stone choices. There are 2 size choices. This is the larger hoop. This is a 1.5 inch diameter, and then there also is a 1.25 inch diameter. So you're choosing the stone, whether it be turquoise or the rainbow moonstone, and you're choosing the size. Do you want the 1.5 or do you want the 1.25 inch diameter? Here's the 1.5. This is beautiful. This is almost gone. If you want the 1.5, we are literally down to the final couple hundred left. We started with a lot of these. We started with a couple thousand of these. So I just want to share with you the turquoise has been hugely popular, and I am thrilled so many of you were lucky enough to get a pair, but they are definitely down the home stretch. So if you want the turquoise in either choice, frankly, both just so popular and beautiful, I would do it now. They are inside outside hoops. That means stones on the outside, stones on the inside. Seriously, obviously that is double the expense, double the stones, but we are looking at one of the most sought after turquoise stones in the world. Turquoise is, good turquoise like this is very rare. It's hard to get the matrix-free turquoise, and this is matrix-free. There's no matrix, they're pure. This is pure, and that's why women want it, and that's why women pay more for it, and that's why the finest jewelers only use this. This is all they want. From the most famous turquoise mine in the world, that is the Kingman mine in Kingman, Arizona. The Kingman mine is world renowned for their gorgeous turquoise. However, to get this matrix-free product, this is extremely difficult to get. Very hard to get. It looks like Persian turquoise, like Sleeping Beauty turquoise. It is just that dreamy sky blue that is so highly coveted in the world of fine jewelry. So this has no veining, no matrix, nothing. No variegation in color, just that pure, gorgeous robin's egg. So you're again choosing. If you want it, we are limited here, but they are both still available. Next up, we have our gorgeous rainbow moonstone. And the moonstone is from South India. This is one of the most important resources for moonstone in the world. This is known as rainbow moonstone because it has the lanterns of light, that beautiful schiller. You can see the body has that wonderful schiller, that flicker of light, like little lanterns inside each and every single stone. Truly gorgeous, I have to say. The moonstone, we've never done moonstone as of today's special like this, and it's happening right here, right now, today. You can do the 1.5 inch in the moonstone, again, getting very limited with only the final couple hundred left, or you could do the 1 inch, same thing, only the final couple hundred left in these. So these 3 choices right here, we have just a couple hundred. That's it in these 3 choices. We brought in the most here, which is why we still have a few more than 1,000 left in the turquoise and the 1.25. So that's the one that we are not going to see disappear here in a second. But otherwise, the other choices are all subject to change. If you have never shopped with HSN before, if you're new to my collection, or if you're new to HSN jewelry, I would love for you to start here. The value, if you know a little bit about jewelry, the value speaks for itself. I mean, you get this quality of turquoise, this color, this quality, this clarity, everything about it. The stones are clear, they're beautiful, they're clean, all of those things. Ingrid's putting on the moonstones for us in the smaller one, and it's still big, and it's just beautiful, and it matches everything, and it's just a couple hundred people only can now own that, by the way. So ladies, if you are looking for a gorgeous earring that you can throw and go, and this is not something that sits in the jewelry box. Wouldn't you wear this all the time? I mean, I would wear this all the time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because it goes with everything, I can wear it all the time. I can use a turtleneck and, you know,
Yes.
my earrings will pop with the necklace too, and just combine both of them. I can wear a white shirt and pop the collar. I can, you know, use it in spring and summer and fall, no matter what season I'm in. I love that it transitions.
Yes.
And I can wear it all the time, and it matches everything in my closet. That's amazing.
Exactly.
And it's my birthstone. Come on.
Come on. June babies, if you're like Ingy and you're born in the month of June, you need that moonstone. It's good luck to wear the moonstone, birthstone, and they're good luck stones in general. I've got to tell you that moonstone is lucky. It's a lucky gem. It's a gem that is known as a dream. In Eastern countries call it the dream stone because it's so dreamy. They believe that each stone possesses good spirits inside each of the stones. There's so much incredible lore. Read about rainbow moonstone. You will be blown away. The lore attached to this stone. And then the turquoise, there's a reason they call it the heaven stone. There's a reason that it's one of the most highly coveted gems in the world. and really has been. The Kingman mine is over 1,000 years old. The Kingman mine is the most famous mine in the world, producing the most beautiful turquoise coming out of the ground today, period. And there's turquoise mining all over the world. They mine in China, they mine in Mexico, all over the world they mine turquoise. In Arizona, this is the only working mine. This is it. It is the most famous turquoise mine, period. And that particular color is so highly coveted. I can't get over it. It still blows my mind that it's $89 or $119. With FlexPay, you can do one payment and you'll be wearing these beautiful earrings. But the fact that you're getting something that is genuine, that is natural, that has been stabilized, so you don't worry about anything happening to them. One of the nice things about the stabilizing process, and this is a standard, accepted, really loved practice in the world of turquoise, because it not only makes a stone so that it is not porous and it will not absorb oils, it won't change color, in other words, but also the stone is sturdier. The stone is much more durable. So you don't have to baby this. It's easier to clean, right? You just wipe them clean. They're easy to care for. They're easy to clean. And again, I'm gonna show you that clasp because frankly, it is all about the clasp. These could have each been a little less money if we had changed the clasp and done a less expensive clasp. The problem with that, and I told him, I said, we need to do the clasp. We have done other hoops with a snap closure where it snaps in the back. And those are good closures. They're good. But this is better. This is a better clasp. And I'll show you the reason it's a better clasp is because it is really so secure. It's probably one of the most secure ways you can wear a hoop, period. This is about as good as it will get. If this was a multi-$1,000 diamond earring, they would use the identical clasp. There's a little lever right here, and all you can do is press it, and that's gonna release the earring. You're not tugging. There's no like tugging, pulling, pushing, nothing. So that's how you get it off, right? You're just gonna press and release. And then to put it back on, same deal. You're just gonna press this down, and it pushes it right back in. It's so simple. Open, boom, and then close it. Don't push it. You have to push this first, and it releases and locks it in. So don't say, oh gee, it's stuck on my ear. It's not stuck. It's there to be safe and secure on your ear. Press, release. And again, don't jam it in. You have to push the little thing open, push that little handle, and now it's locked. I mean, it is locked. It's not coming off your ear. It doesn't pinch, it doesn't pull, it's not heavy, but that to me is important because they're so beautiful. You want to have these forever, right? You don't want to lose an earring. There's nothing worse than that. We've all done it, right? I have the prettiest diamond earring sitting in my jewelry box. I lost one of them. I have no idea where it is. Fell off my ear one day, and I don't get rid of the other earring. I keep it because I can't. What am I going to do? I have one diamond hoop. It's like, oh. So, and it did not have this closure. So I'm just saying, if you have this closure, you can feel confident that it's not going anywhere on your ear. But this is one of the last chances to order. You can see on the girls, Ingrid's wearing the smaller, which is still large. It's kind of a great shot because you see on the ear, see Ingrid's doesn't, the 1.25 inch is really not that much smaller than the 1.5 inch. It's a 1/4 inch difference. So it's completely up to you. I own the 1.5. I bought a second pair of the 1.5 for someone special that I know she's going to absolutely love them. And look at on Emily, that's the 1.5. God, that looks great. These look really, really good on the ears. Oh my gosh. Looks like $1 million.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love, I know we've been talking about the size of the stone and how beautiful they are and the colors, but also I love how lightweight they are. You know, oftentimes I watch my grandma and my mom go through phases where they had earrings that dragged their ears down, or they wore hoops that had these beautiful stones on them, but they really pulled down on their earlobes. And I love how lightweight these are, and it's something that I can get and pass on, because not only is the color timeless, but the weight of it is going to be perfect for my daughter so that I can ensure that it's not going to weigh her ear down either.
Absolutely. Oh, you are so right about that. That's the key here, is that this is tomorrow's heirloom. This is something that never goes out of fashion. This is the most classic style of earring money can buy. It is the first style of an earring ever invented. I mean, this is never going away. It's never going out of fashion. It is the top selling. This and studs, hoops and studs are where it's at. The top selling style in an earring has been and will be probably for the rest of time. So when you make this investment today, and that's a small investment for what you're getting, the finest quality turquoise, that beautiful high quality rainbow moonstone. So you're getting superb stones, you're getting great style, you're getting the right clasp, and you're getting them home at a great bargain price today of $89 or $119.95, depending on the size you're choosing. We've never done a moonstone like this before. By the way, the 1.5 turquoise will definitely now be the first to sell out. We are gone on that. If you want the 1.5 inch in the turquoise, you just saw that on Emily. Ladies, this is it. We are down the home stretch. It is outselling all other choices now, 3 or almost 4 to 1. So if you want that big, beautiful turquoise one, they're both gorgeous. If you get the 1.25, you'll be equally as delighted, I'm sure, but I hope you're able to get yours. I like that they just really show up. You know, they show up on your ears. So if you have long hair, if you have your hair pulled back, I mean, you'll just see it. It looks so flattering and so beautiful on the ear. I cannot wait for you to get them on for this time. Notice it's not pulling on my earlobes, because that's kind of a pet peeve of mine. I hate anything that's too heavy for an earring. So this is not heavy. I like that you can see the stones. I mean, you can really see the inside and the outside of the stones. I mean, it really shows up so exquisitely on the ear. This is the larger one that I'm wearing. I am wearing the 1.5 inch, that's mine. These are, again, this is not my, this is the HSN sample, but I own it in this size. And I will say, the only other time we've done an earring similar to this, it did not have this clasp. It was not a value like this. So ladies, with almost 4,700 now spoken for, I hope you're able to get a beautiful pair of earrings. If you have that girl in your life, it's like, what am I gonna get her? That's why I ordered them for a friend of mine, because I know she's gonna love this. And it's like, what am I gonna get her, right? She has everything. For the girl who has everything, she doesn't have this. Not in genuine Kingman turquoise, not in that beautiful, just perfect blue, that gorgeous, they call it the high blue, that natural, beautiful turquoisey blue. I mean, this is something that most women do not have sitting in their jewelry box, right? We don't. And if you do, lucky you. I mean, and I bet if you didn't buy it here, there's no way you bought an inside-outside Kingman high blue, pure turquoise, natural color, right? Stabilized earring like this, in this price range. $119, forget it. I mean, that is a bargain. I see our retail compare of $189. I think you'd be lucky to find that earring at $189. And even at $149 for the smaller one, I think that's, again, an amazing price. I think that the higher prices would be fantastic. So at $89.95 to get that color in this style, no wonder closing in on close to 5,000 people have now ordered the earrings. I am so thrilled for every one of you. The best part is this is not something that sits in the jewelry box. It's funny because when my samples arrived, I didn't put them away. You know, I have certain things, and I didn't even want to put it away because I want to see it and remind myself to wear it every day. So this is that earring. Gee, Emily, that looks great. Look at that blue pop. Oh, that looks fab.
I absolutely love this.
You need these.
They're perfect, and I was surprised because when I put on the smaller ones, I was expecting them to get lost in my hair, but they didn't when I had them on earlier. But I love too how I've been putting them in and out and having them around my hair, and they're not getting caught in my hair. They're not weighing down. They are the perfect accent to any outfit that you're wearing.
I agree. I mean, you know, it comes right down to it. When you think about turquoise, I plan my whole outfit around turquoise. I plan my whole wardrobe around turquoise. I mean, if you know me, if you're one of my Facebook friends, you know how much I lean into the blues, but turquoise is one of those colors that I love a pretty turquoise top or a print that has some turquoise in it because I love to wear my turquoise. But frankly, you need a great earring. The earring matters, no matter what other necklace you might have. What I like about this is that this is not just a nugget, right? It's not just a free-form drop. It's not just like this kind of boho earring, although it could be boho, but I think you know what I mean. This is fine. This is refined. Look at the prong work here. Look at how secure those stones are. We already talked about that clasp, how really nice and secure that clasp is. But that's the point. I mean, this is not a little inexpensive little, like, you know, something that looks like was, you know, you bought just anywhere, right? This looks like something you walked into a really nice jewelry store where they were locked in a case, they had to bring it out, put it on the velvet mat, right? Wipe it with the cloth, get you the mirror so you can try it. I mean, that's the experience of this. This is a fine jewelry earring, for sure. There's no question about it. This is something that looks and is fine jewelry. So there is a difference because you might have a playful, you know, turquoise earring of some sort. This is all of that. You're gonna have more fun with it. 1 1/4, 1.5 inches in size. You just pick your favorite one, whichever it might be, and you'll be wearing it. Inger over here, now, I know you love the blues,
Yes.
but you've been wearing the Moonstone. It looks magnificent on you. I love it with your coloring.
Yes, I love it. Like I explained to you before that I just love it because it goes with everything. And I also like the turquoise because it just reminds me of home, the Caribbean Sea. And so I like both of them and you can interchange them. I like the fact that the hoop, you know, is on trend, but these are not trendy because they're never gonna go out of style. They're such a good investment and the quality is above. I mean, it's just incredible, and the price is just even wonderful. I just love it.
Okay, if you want the 1.5 inch, a few more, with everybody ordering, we now have a few more than 400 left. That's it, depending on which one you want here. You kind of need to decide. I'm not back till 7 p.m. I have no idea if we'll even have one left in this larger size. So I would encourage you to do it now because if there's any left, there's only one more peek at this and it's bye-bye to this beautiful today's special. I had a feeling it was going to be a hit because I know our jewelry girls love something that's beautiful, special, different, quality, all of that, and that's what you're getting. The Kingman, again, you can't miss with beautiful Kingman turquoise. The Cobalt family, of course, runs the Kingman mines, and we have to work to get this quality because the majority, go Google Kingman turquoise, the majority of Kingman turquoise has matrix. It's really cool. It's beautiful looking. There's spider veining. There's all different kinds of like brown veining. There's green. A lot of the turquoise is very green and brown. A lot of it's very green, blue. This is not. This is a whole different day. It's a whole different ballgame. So this is a whole situation to have to sort to get us that, to get us robin's egg. And if you've ever seen robin's eggs and a beautiful little robin's nest, you never forget that. And that is exactly what we're looking at here, that stunning robin's egg blue, which is really what everybody, you know, aspires to own. And it's fun to have the matrix turquoise too. I mean, that's what's exciting about turquoise. There's so many different varieties of turquoise. But this is the one that I was saying earlier, the French jewelers, the Italian jewelers, think of the most famous jewelers. Go look at their turquoise collections. This is what they're using. This is exactly what they're using. They are not using anything else. I mean, the Persian turquoise is beautiful. It's from Iran. It's barely coming out of the ground. It's difficult to get, obviously, and it's expensive, and it's not better than this. So that's the key. I mean, it really is not, so keep that in mind. Okay, so I'm gonna scoot over this way because I see Lenny Murphy in the wings over here. I'm gonna try to pick up my mess because the jewelry fun continues, everybody, here on HSN all day today. I'm heading over here. Well, this was fun. Oh my gosh, time flies. I can't believe that was already 2 hours, boom, gone, just like that. But if you are ordering the earrings, I grabbed my pair right here so you guys can see one more time. Inger, are you back with me tonight?
I am.
Are you?
What a delight.
Oh, I'm excited.
How did I get so blessed?
Oh, me. So I think your hubby, do you think he would be watching?
Oh, if he is watching, I would like to have the moon, the
Moonstone, her birthstone.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this little heart too. I think it was sold out, but if it's not sold out, I want the necklace to match the earrings and the heart.
Okay, touche. Okay, and Pat is looking over our 7. We do have some fun things coming up tonight, including a this day only. If there's any earrings left, the last peek of the earrings are going to be coming up. So I hope Inger's going to be with me. I think Val's going to be here tonight as well. There's a peek at some of the goodies. Oh, we're going to have fun, you guys. Some fabulous things happening tonight. So I hope you'll be able to join all of the gem party. The gem celebration continues all the way until midnight tonight. But if you are picking up the today's special, you choose, do you want that beautiful turquoise or do you want the rainbow moonstone? These two, the large 1.5 inch diameter choice, these are getting so limited, about 400 only depending on which one you're choosing. So thanks a million for your orders, everybody. Well, this was fun, Ingy.
It was.
So I'll see you back here at 7 Eastern time.
Yes.
All right. And Lenny, what do you have coming up?
Moissanite.
Oh, you have
Bella
moissanite.
Wow, yeah. It's first time ever doing it.
Gorgeous.
And it's beautiful.
Do you know, I have one pair of moissanite. Do you have studs in your show?
I do.
I have one pair.
Create it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, moissanite is it's a diamond-like stone, right?
Yeah, exactly.